Does it say we're live?
It says end stream, so it must be live.
Alrighty, I guess we're live. We are live in the living room today because we are going to decorate for Christmas. As you can see, it's a clean slate. My name is Christy,
And I'm Greg.
also known as Charlie Brown or Santa or whatever you wish to call him.
Okay, it's decorated. We're done. I come over here and sit down. It's decorated.
No,
Oh, my bad.
it would be great, but no, we're going to change it up a little this year.
Wow, really?
We're not doing a tree.
Thank goodness.
We're not going to do a tree this year. We're going to do something totally different. I made a deal with Santa that if he got me this Christmas item, I would not put the tree up, but I would put this up instead. So the deal was made last year. So we made a purchase, and let's get started so y'all can see. All right.
Would you like me to?
Read comments? Sure.
Well, share, all that.
Yeah. So we're going to start with my tree skirt. I have like 17 different tree skirts. I just went out there and grabbed one of them at random. It's this white one with the little blue snowflakes. So this is the one that I'm going to be using. Even though there's not going to be a tree, I'm still going to use the tree skirt as part of the decor. If you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new and let us know where you're watching from. Now, don't give me your home address or anything like that. Just tell me what state you're watching from so we can give you a warm welcome. And we want to say thank you for joining us, okay? All right, so are y'all ready for the big piece that we're going to be decorating today? It goes next. Yep, we have a sleigh here. I like that. So we are going to decorate the sleigh. I've got a lot of fun goodies. We've made a lot of goodies in our private group. I showed them how to make some goodies. And as well, I did make a garland on one of our lives, and the garland's going on the sleigh. And I'm going to attach everything, and I do have some lights that we're going to put on it as well. So these are little things that you use. I can't see the, am I up too close? Back up
No,
in frame?
you can see it.
Okay. So these go and clip on your gutter, on your guttering, and you can put your lights in there. And it's for several different types of lights. Well, we're going to use those today on the inside. Multi-purpose.
Hi, Ricky. Says,
Hi,
howdy,
Mr.
my
Ricky.
friend.
How are you? How's Miss Glenda doing?
He said, oh, my goodness, I love it.
Isn't that awesome? So I made a deal with Charlie Brown last year that if he bought me this, I would not put the tree up because obviously we don't have a lot of room. So he bought me this. And y'all, I know it seems like I'm spoiled, but let me tell you something. I bought this at Menards. A home, what do you call that? It's like Lowe's, Home Depot. That's what Menards is, like a hardware store. They do have a fabulous Christmas area. And I know if any worker from Menards hears this, they're going to be so mad and so angry at me. But I'm just going to let it be known. The sleigh was originally $387. No, I am not stupid enough to pay that, okay? calm down now. Calm down. Don't have a heart attack. I paid $15 and some change for it. $15. It was closer to Valentine's Day, but they had marked it all the way down to $15 and some change. And yes, I made my grand purchase.
Ricky said, Glenda is good. Me. LOL.
Aw. I bet she's sweet as ever.
He's done.
So I went out to the shed where we have all of our stuff stored. And I grabbed the first set of lights, and it happened to be red, which is okay. We're going to go with it, and we're just going to put some red lights, and we're going to hang them on the top side of this clip. This is where Charlie Brown's supposed to come over and help me, but I think he's going to use them comments as an excuse, but that's okay. I'll get it.
Well, I can't do all of it. Ricky said, I wish I could find a bargain like that.
Oh, if you find something you want, just keep watching.
Sorry, folks, I can't read comments because she wants me to help do this.
He'll get caught up. Go ahead. Put all your comments in there while he's away. It's okay. I was actually trying to find the multicolored strand of lights that I have. It's been really cold here, so I didn't go digging for them. I just grabbed the first set of lights I found, and it just happened to be my red strand of lights, and I'm like, those will work. It's too cold for me to be out here. I keep chasing the end of that.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Thank you.
I'm trying to put these lights on. Can't you see?
Talk about her being mean. He's mean.
How am I mean?
Yelling at me and everything.
I'm not yelling at you yet.
So, I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Ours was very quiet. Charlie Brown had to work. So, yeah, I was here by myself, and that was okay. I fixed homemade Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes and some cheddar and broccoli pasta for a side dish. That's what we had. Nothing fancy. And it was delicious.
And I'm sure she was sitting here saying, thank goodness, I'm glad he had to work. I got peace and quiet.
I would never.
That's what you said you did.
All right, you go get caught up on your comments.
Back and forth, back and forth. Da-da-da-da-da. Hi, Susie. Hi, Kathy.
Miss Susie. Hi, Miss Kathy. So we're not doing a tree this year. As I said in the beginning, I made the deal with Charlie Brown that if he bought me this sleigh, I would not put a tree up. Instead, we'd use the sleigh. And we would decorate the sleigh. So that's what we're doing today.
Oh, I'm so wore out. I got to sit down.
Yeah.
What? You're bringing it around again?
Yeah, there's extra lights on here. I couldn't find the multicolored. It would have just fit around here once. Just let it.
Droop.
Yeah. I'll just put it in here like that and end it on the end. There you go. Ta-da! But we're not done with this. I got a lot more.
I'm sorry, folks.
So I pulled out my little, this is actually a table runner, but I'm not putting it on the table because it is fleece. But instead, it has glitter and sparklies and flock snow on it. But that's okay. We are going to put it in our little.
It's still going to work, isn't it?
It is going to work.
Wow.
Wow. So beauteous.
So beauteous.
So
Is
beauteous.
that a new word?
It's my word.
Your word? Okay.
I was trying to get it to push up.
It won't.
It would, but that's all right. So now we got it hanging over the front and it's on the seat. Perfect.
Next.
We have some wonderful gifts.
Are they mine?
They sure are.
It's just my luck. Man.
We're going to put those in this seat right there. All
Well, you
right.
see what I got you. If those two are my gifts, you see what I got you.
All righty. We're not done yet. All right. You can get caught up in comments. I'll be right back. Hang tight. I gotta go grab something.
Kathy said hi, everyone. Hi, Vaughn.
Hi, Vaughn. So y'all remember that we made the garland on our live. Now we're gonna put the garland underneath of the lights. Maybe.
After we untangle it.
I know that's right. All right, hold on. Which side's the top?
This is your department, not mine.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just a holder.
It goes like this. You take that side. I take this side. All right. We got to find Santa's suit here.
Right there.
So we got Santa's suit. Remember, we attached his suit. It's going to go in the front of the sleigh. There's his breeches. There's his little shirt, his little mittens, his little socks. And we are going to attach this to the front with that little hook. Maybe if I could see it. There we go.
So it needs a twist.
Yeah, to where this is up. I'll have to go through and straighten out all the bows and the ribbons and stuff. There we go. We're just going to follow the contour of the sleigh all the way around. Ooh. Don't worry, we got lots more stuff.
I can't see this one over here.
I know it's hard to see it, isn't it?
Well, the presents.
Well, take the clip up. Just lift the clip up. I can't even talk.
How about I set that down there out of the way for now?
Okay, that's fine. It was just sitting over there, so that's why I grabbed it.
There's that. And there's that.
Put the two ends in this one.
Well, if you put that in there, you're probably going to pull on it.
It's okay. I got this. You will get caught up on your comments now.
Back and forth. Back and forth.
Exercise, baby, exercise.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Mr. Ricky, I did not look to see if they had any more. I will definitely keep my eye out this year. And I just broke that clip. That's already still holding.
Wow.
If I find another one, I'll let you know. All right, I'll go back through here in a little later after the live, and I'll straighten all this out because we got a lot more stuff we're going to be doing. All right.
Help.
Whatever. All right. So, anybody knows me? Yep. I as well made this purchase when we purchased the sleigh. It's actually an outside yard ornament, but there's no way I'm putting that outside. So he's going to stand right here because he's too big for the sleigh. They originally had him for like $100 and some at Menards. I'm not paying that. I watched. They had two left, like the sleighs, and they marked it down to $5 and some change. So yeah, I went in the shopping cart too. All right. Now Santa has a bag full of toys. Let's raise that girl just a little. And so we got to put our little bag full of toys. So should we set him in the sleigh?
I don't know. Was you putting anything else in it?
No, I don't.
I don't think. It's too tall. It either fall forward or backward.
Okay, we'll just leave them right there.
Yeah.
So we got our Santa full of presents
Toys.
here, our toys. All right. I always incorporate my chair. That has a special meaning. I shared that special meaning last year. I'm going to incorporate that too this year.
And Ricky said, please do.
Absolutely, I sure will. I don't know if they have any this year. I haven't went over there and checked, but I will. I will check. That's my favorite store. I can.
And I was there and I didn't even look.
Yeah, he was just there getting me some crafting supplies. I know, right?
And I never look at that stuff.
All right. We're going to be decorating this chair too with something. I hope y'all are ready for this. There you go. That's perfect. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Quit picking on me.
I hope y'all are ready for this. Y'all know I go way outside of the box, okay?
Oh, yeah, you do.
I think way outside of the box.
Are we ready?
Yep. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of Mr. Skelly. He needs to work for his money and his keep around here. So, yes, I made Charlie Brown help me wrestle this 7-foot Mr. Skeleton and dress him in the Santa suit. And we look like two little monkeys in a circus chasing a ball. But we got her. He is now dressed and ready for the holiday season. Okay, let's straighten out his legs and his feet here. Cover up them feet. Get your feet flat.
And if you didn't know, Skelly Santa is bald.
Skelly
But hey,
Santa's bald.
We have a wig for him.
We got him covered. Okay. Ugh.
But it doesn't fit. The wig was too small.
The wig's a little too small for his fat head. He's got a fat head, like.
I don't have a fat head.
You right.
Wow.
All right. I can't reach that.
I can't either.
Whatever, long arms.
There we go.
Okay. Are you ready for this one?
What else do you have?
Well, I figured I'd be really super nice to Mr. Scully. So I got him a nice tall glass of milk here.
He's gonna like that.
Hold that. I'm going to give you a drink. And you got done.
Well, he needs him a drink.
Well, he's going to get a drink right here. We're going to set it right here in his hands. So now he's got a nice tall glass of milk. All right. I need to get me a drink, but I'm not drinking milk because I am allergic to dairy. 0 sugar.
But if he has milk, he's got to have something else to go along with it. How about some,
Snacks, maybe?
I don't know, maybe. I was thinking Oreo cookie because he could dunk the cookie in the milk. Or did you have something else in mind?
I think he may want this. It looks like he's already gotten into it.
Probably.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Well, it looks like he's already started eating his Cosmo brownie. Yep,
What?
this is still drying. But as you can see, he's taking a nice size bite out of his brownie already. Yep. I think there's something else. It may be in the other room.
We can put my jacket in there.
I don't think so. I need to figure out what. Let's see if it'll fit inside the.
No. Too big. See?
Yep. All right. Well, let's move our Santa toy bag because we got to keep his brownie close by so he can eat. Let's take Mickey and Minnie out.
Sure, why not?
Excuse me.
Ricky, I love it.
Isn't that awesome? We will just set him on top of Santa's bag. He's got this little antler that doesn't want to
Stand right.
stand right. There. And we'll set Minnie and Mickey on top of the presents. Okay. I think there may be another snack cake that we'll add later. We're not finished with it. We've been making those in our private group, and we made our glass of milk in our private group. Let's see here. As y'all know, I change my mind mid-design,
Always.
always. So maybe Mr. Skelly can hold that gift so Charlie Brown doesn't peek.
I would never. Just saying.
You peek all the time.
No.
Alrighty. This is kind of in front of the sleigh, and I don't like that. It's like it's taken away from the sleigh.
Well, the only other thing you could do is take it and set it over here to the side.
What if we put it in his lap?
Well, you'd be covering most of them up, but
That's all right. He
You
can
want
munch
it
on
up there?
he can munch on his brownie instead of munching on everything else. He's gotta eat. And then we can put our gift bag down here. Here. We can move his milk. He's already had a drink. He doesn't need another drink. So you can kind of lay it down.
not like this.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll work. Here, you take this and I'll fix it.
Yeah, you fix it how you want it.
I will.
So picky.
He's already started eating off that side, so he can finish eating off that side. See? And we'll just set his milk down here beside him. And then we can put the gift bag down here, his bag of toys down here. No, we'll leave him up there and I'll add. I'll go grab a couple more things. I'll be right back.
Oh, my Lord, people. It's almost like it'd been easier just to put the Christmas tree up. I don't know. What do you think? And I have no clue what she's grabbing. She could be bringing out half the craft room as far as I know. Oh my goodness.
My nutcrackers. You know I love my nutcrackers. Something's losing glitter. I'll be right back.
I'm glad I didn't touch it.
Go ahead and touch it.
That's all right. I pass. And we did put up a couple air blown things outside out front here. We got our Santa Claus. We got our snowman. And then we hung a string of lights up. And it's supposed to be like Christmas boxes, but you use the wire cooling racks, put them together to form a box. Christy brought those with lights, set them up out there. She made a bow, set up out there.
And that was it.
Yeah.
So now we can count down the days until Christmas. These are little blocks that come out. If I can get it out. and you can just count down the days until Christmas. I don't even know how many more days there is till Christmas. A lot.
We're still in November, so
Well, I put 31. We'll start there. This is how many more days Charlie Brown has to be good before Santa will come and see him. And if he's a good boy, I'll let him change the day.
I'm good all the time.
Alrighty. Now let's straighten out our ribbon on our garland.
I'll check the comments.
Okay, you check the comments. And I will straighten out.
Hi, Peggy. She says, looking good. Like
Oh,
those aprons.
Hi, Peggy.
Thank you.
I love these aprons. So now I'm just going to straighten out the bows or the ribbons. There's only a bow on each end and they're on the back side. So you can't even really see them. That's okay. I know they're on there.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I know they're on there. And they'll see them from the outside, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, has anybody else been watching Christmas shows?
Then Peggy said, I love the fireplace TV. I need to set mine up for that.
Isn't that awesome? It actually sounds like an actual fire if I take it off of mute.
All we done was went on YouTube on the TV and have it linked to our phones, and we just typed in fireplace and
Yeah.
clicked on the one we wanted.
Since we obviously don't have a fireplace, that may be in the works for next year. I don't know. Let's just get through the rest of this year and see how this year goes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm finally going to go get my MRI. When? When?
The 30th, so this coming Thursday.
Yeah, this coming Thursday. I'm finally getting my MRI this Thursday. Finally. My right leg's been swollen. It's been hurting. It's been keeping me up at nighttime. A lot of pain in the spine. Around here, they have networks. Like, it's Baptist Health Network, which is the hospital, doctor's offices, stuff like that. And then they also have pretty much Baptist Health. What's the other ones? The other networks? Baptist Health is the main one.
Well, down in Louisville, you have IU.
Yeah, the Nortons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, doctors want to keep it within network, and they wanted me to go to the hospital to have my MRI done, and my insurance finally put a stop to all that and said, no, you're not staying within network. So it was a bunch of chaotic, crazy mess. So my MRI got pushed off. I was supposed to go at the beginning of November. Now I don't go until the end of November. No, actually I was supposed to go the beginning of October, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the beginning of October. I finally just got the word that I could finally go get my MRI. So I'm going November 30th. It's going to be an all-day procedure. Because I have a stimulator, I can only be in the MRI machine for 30 minutes. And then I have to sit out in the lobby for an hour. Then they're going to put me back in the machine. And they have to shut the whole place down. I can't have anybody else in the MRI machine but me because I'm so high risk with everything. They have to disinfect everything every half hour. Yeah, there's a commercial. fireplace burning and a commercial comes on. I'm like, that's nice. Anyhow, so I finally get to go Thursday, but I'm not going to the hospital to have it done. I'm going outside of network, which I'm thankful for. Trust me. I just wish it would have happened sooner, but it is what it is. At least I finally get to go. It's going to be an all-day process, so pray for us. Pray that we get home in time for Charlie Brown to get something to eat and go to bed. Because, like I said, they're doing it from the base of the skull all the way down to my tailbone. They're going to check all around the spine for more tumors because they believe that there's another tumor like what they took out in 2018, as well as other things going on. So it probably won't be until next week before I find out anything from the results because I won't be able to look online in my chart and see. I'll have to wait until the doctor gets the results. And then after he reviews the results, and if he's in surgery all day long, he's not going to review them that day. It'll be the next day or whenever he's not in surgery or whenever he's not booked solid with appointments. So it could be up to a week before I find out anything. It could be longer. It may not be until I go see him for my follow-up appointment. I don't know. So we're hoping and praying that with me going outside of network, the other place that I'm going to get my MRI done, I like that place a whole lot better. They're the ones that found the tumor the first time. And the last time when I went and had an MRI done, the people that did my MRI was over at the hospital. And the kid that did the MRI said, I am going to pray that that's just a cyst on your spine and not a tumor. So when we got the results back, it said everything was fine, and it's not fine. I already had my x-ray because he wanted to do the x-ray to make sure that the stimulator was still in place, and it is. And it's all the way up. It's turned all the way up. It can't be turned up anymore. It's at maximum level, and I'm still having all this pain. So there's obviously a problem. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. When they did the MRI, they said there was nothing. I said, there's a problem. So, and the guy wasn't the only one that said that to me. There was another lady that came in and she helped me walk over to the dressing room and sit down because I was in so much pain. And she goes, hopefully they will do something with that. You know, I'm going to keep praying that it's just a cyst and not a tumor. But yet when the head honcho read the MRI, he said there was nothing on there. So I've been adamant for the last year and a half. I need another MRI. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the other place. So finally, my insurance stepped in and said, she's not going to the hospital. She's going over here to the other place. So I get to go to the other place finally where I wanted to go to begin with. So hopefully we'll get answers. But because I have the stimulator, I can only be in the machine for 30 minutes at a time. So this is going to be an all-day process. So it'll be worth it once I get my answers and we find out what's going on. Like I said, I don't know how fast we'll get the answers. They did do x-rays, like I said, just to make sure the paddles were still in place, and they are. All the paddles are still in place. They're not moved, so we can roll that out. They are working, just not to kill my pain. When they did the x-rays, this is the results that we got just off x-rays. This has nothing to do with the MRI where it shows more intense things. My neck is curving inward. The spine part of my neck is curving inward, not outward. If it's outward, it'd be considered like scoliosis. They call it something different. I can't remember. It's because it's curving inward. My back right here, where it's so painful, it's curving in. Later on, I'll have that hump. And I've already got the hump, and I knew it was there. And I kept bringing that to their attention. They were like, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm like, no, my back's starting to have a hump on there. You need to figure it out. Well, my spine is curving inward, and that's known as like humpback. That's not the medical term, but that's basically the basic term of it is humpback, because you'll have the hump on your back because your spine is curving inward and it's curving in down here. That's why I'm having so much pain. But there's still other issues going on and they don't know what it is. So I have to have the MRI. And that's what led to the MRI, is because of the results from the x-ray. So that's what's been going on.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Read comments and I'll straighten up some more.
Ricky said, been watching shows all day. Home
Awesome.
Alone comes on next.
Ooh, awesome.
Peggy said, I'll try it. Best wishes for a good outcome. Talking about Fireplace on there from YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And then she said, our hospitals are like that as well, but fortunately they do it all. And then she said, prayers lifted. My MRI was head to pelvis. Waiting is so hard.
Yes.
I hope so. They found a spot on face fine, but it turned out okay. It's just an old injury. And then she said, prayers for a quick result and good news.
Yes. Thank
Ricky
you.
said, my wife's shot is $3,000 every 3 months. Her insurance dropped the shot because the pharmacy is not in their network. However, they've paid for it a year now.
I'm glad that they're paying for it. That is just crazy. Charlie Brown Greg had to go to see the dermatologist.
I was supposed to.
He was supposed to. 2 days before his appointment, they called him and said, yeah, we come in today and we've decided we no longer take your insurance. We're canceling your appointment. 2 days before his appointment. And he's got skin cancer. I told him that's skin cancer because I've had it. And that's why my face is so sunken in, because they removed all that skin cancer. And I said, that's the exact same thing that they took off of me. I said, you need to go get that taken care of. 2 days before his appointment. This is after he waited 3 months to see this specialist. 2 days before his appointment. And they said, well, we just come in today. And they said, we're no longer going to take your insurance. 2 days before his appointment. So now he's got to wait another 3 months to go see a different specialist.
Ricky said, we certainly will be lifting you up in prayer. We
Thank
know
you.
God can.
Absolutely. All right. Are we good on time?
We're at 37:22.
Oh my gosh, we only have a half hour? Oh, because we're pretty much done with this. We can we can finish up that wreath if you want. We can finish up a wreath in here. It's almost done. It's Mardi Gras wreath. I can go run and grab it. It's all right there together.
You have to grab you a table. These are taken already.
I don't need a table. I got the whole floor.
Oh, so I got to move that down to the floor?
No. Look. Let him see what we done. I didn't think it was going to take that. I mean, I didn't know we'd be
All right.
done that quickly.
I got to move the camera so don't get seasick.
All right. Yeah, show him the garland that I had hung up earlier. Just so they didn't have to watch me climb up and down stairs.
So that's what she did and hung up there on the curtain ballast.
That garland was done last year, and we hung it up around the door on the outside. This year, I brought it in and straightened up all the ribbon, and I hung it up there.
So I'll go back down.
And you can still see the sleigh, be it it's packed full and ready for Santa.
And one of our neighbors are home.
Yep. They always come home and beep the horn and toot toot whenever. All right. We're not going to end this live early. Hang tight.
Yeah, I think I still got another 10 hours of the Fireplace. So we'll be watching this all night long. Yep, she just bounces back and forth from craft to craft, no matter what holiday or anything. She does it all. And she had an order. Some lady asked her if she could make a wreath for her. So she did. And this lady went through a friend of ours, talked to Christy about doing this wreath. And the friend told us that sometimes she doesn't answer text right away or phone calls and that. So Christy went and made this up, sent her a picture of it. and asked her what she thought. Did she want anything changed, whatever? And we have not heard nothing out of this lady for like 2 months.
2 months. So I still have her fall wreath. So I told him, I said, I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm just going to list it. It turned out to be beautiful, but it's in the other room where I show you. All right. So
Peggy said everything looks nice, hoping I can at least put up a skinny tree. I saved some things out to decorate it.
yeah. You know, remember that big tree? I'm over the little trees too. So I'm like, yeah, let's just do the sleigh. I like it. $15. I am going to keep an eye out. And if they've got them this year, I'll let y'all know. Okay. So I went ahead and put some of the mesh on. We still got to put more mesh on.
Do you want me to put it down toward the floor?
If you want to, I'm just going to stand because you know I can't get up and down.
Or I can just leave it where it's at.
Can they see that?
Yeah, they seen it was mesh.
Mardi Gras mesh. Like normal. And I'll measure.
Snip, snip, snip.
Yep. I know. Some crafters are probably cringing because I'm doing that. Be all right.
Folks, I'll tell you.
It's all right.
So bad.
It's all right.
And she was complaining earlier, folks, when the brownie was standing up.
Sure. The brownie's almost as tall as me.
I don't want to come over here.
Yeah, you do. You
For
want,
what?
You want to show everybody your... You can hold this for a minute.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Hold on. Right there. I'm going to be working in this area, so maybe you better like that.
Why don't I get you something to hang this on instead of me holding
Just
it?
look at our beautiful audience.
Hi.
You're welcome.
It's heavy.
That is not heavy.
Whatever.
It's going to be a Mardi Gras on an Evergreen Reef farm.
Sure it is.
Ooh, that's real messy. Ooh.
I didn't do it.
It looks like one of yours. Okay. All right. That's good. All right. Hold on. I got to figure out where I put that last piece of mesh right there.
You don't know?
Nope.
Ow, you cut me.
It'd be all right. You'd be all right.
Uh-huh.
Put a Band-Aid on it. It'd be all right.
Sure. We had a Band-Aid. Your Band-Aid is super glue.
That's right. See, if you glued as much as I did, you wouldn't have to worry about bleeding.
Uh-huh.
Probably. There's too much glue on my fingers.
I'm done.
Nope. Now don't mess up that pretty ribbon. I just fluffed it off.
That one? What? I was helping you.
So, 18 to 24 inches approximately. Yeah, it's not even straight on the ends. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be.
Well, depends on what circle you run with. I'm making you watch a Western after this.
He's been watching Westerns all day, y'all.
No, I haven't. I've been watching Christmas shows. Whatever.
So I'm sleepy.
Could go to sleep.
What did it say about snoring?
I don't know.
So people that snore extremely loud is people that are showing off because they're sleeping comfortably and you're not. Right, Charlie Brown?
I have no clue. I'm asleep.
Just saying. Poor
I
Brown.
sleep just fine.
I know you do.
You done?
With that one. You're gonna put one more in right there.
Jeez. See what I go to, folks?
And he loves it. Don't let him lie to you,
No.
man. He loves it.
No.
We got one more piece of mesh, then we'll go through and pop in the ribbons.
What's that one, about 36 inches?
That tall.
36 inches.
Is that how tall I am?
Just about. She plays an elf very good.
Yeah. I was an elf last year or the year before.
I don't know.
I don't know. They do a thing called light up boarding down at the park. It was a year Charlie Brown played Santa. They had me be his assistant, his elf. Everybody's like, "You're not his elf, you're Mrs. Claus, ain't you?" Only when I want something.
That's all the time.
When do I ask you for anything?
Every day.
When?
Every day.
The only thing I ask you is, what do you want for dinner?
Whatever. Can I? Can I? Can I? Sounds like a broken record.
I would never.
Oh, but you do.
So I got those Harlequin Mardi Gras,
Look, there's comments I can't
Ribbon.
read them.
and I got this green and white Harlequin. Green and yellow. Good lordy. Been around you too long. I don't know what the
Whatever.
colors are. This one is 12 inches. This one is 18. And the reason why this one is 18 because I'm going to make those out of them. Okay.
Make goats out of them.
Uh-huh. Milk you like a goat.
I don't think that's humanly possible.
Well, anything you tell me I'm not humanly possible able to do, I do it. So
Yeah,
there's
okay.
that.
Sure. Are we done yet?
Mm-mm. We good on time. We good on
No.
time. Our viewers will
I
let
can't
us know.
even see the time.
Our viewers will let us know.
I think we're about out of time now.
No. It didn't take me no half hour to cut 3 pieces of ribbon.
Oh, whatever.
And all I'm doing is just like pinching this in the middle. I had already photoed them, gotten them ready.
Say what you used to say, squishing it.
Squishy it up. Squishy it up. He told me that was not a word.
It's not.
It's my vocabulary.
Nobody understands your vocabulary.
I don't even understand my vocabulary. What are you talking about?
We went somewhere. I think it was Walmart. And the girl working got
Yeah.
tongue-tied.
She just started stuttering.
And she's like, Christy goes, never mind, I understand what you're saying. I do
said,
that all
I
the time.
know exactly what you said. She started laughing and said, "That's my language. Speak to me some more."
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I was asking her if she's had a bad day and if it's been really bad at Walmart with the Black Friday sales.
It's getting awful hot over here.
It's getting hot.
Can we
in
trade
here.
places?
Nope.
I'm sweating.
You should be turning that around so they can see what we're doing. She said this year, because they did the Black Friday sales all month long at Walmart, she said when Friday came, nope. She said it was not busy like it usually is. Nobody was fighting. Nobody's trying to rip people's heads off. There was no fights. She said the lines were not long, which I'm glad.
You said turn it so they can see it. They
I
can't
know.
see it when it's turning your way.
Shush. I'm talking to my viewers. She said there was none of that stuff and it was all really good. I said, I'm glad. Now, I will say when we went to Menards, the reason why I didn't go over to the Christmas area is because it was crazy busy and I went in there to get some paint is what I went in there for. And when I went to go get paint, they had their one day only Black Friday sale and there was people in there. But I will say Menards had workers standing around. Shush it. Basically patrolling everything that was on sale on the Black Friday sale. Right here. Basically letting people know, you ain't gonna fight over this stuff. They had like blankets that was on the Black Friday sale. Those little fleece blankets. And they were like $1.97 and you could only get so many of them. And so the workers were standing there telling them, you're only going to get this many. And But it was a little crazy in Menards. But like I said, I just went in there to get paint. I got my paint and I left. I didn't want no blankets. I didn't want nothing else. Just my paint. Take me to Menards. I need paint.
No.
I need some paint.
No.
And the thing of that is yeah, those fleece blankets were $1.97 at Menards. No, I didn't get any. No, I didn't want any. And they had like house shoes on sale, a jacket on sale, some other stuff. Well, I don't know, but anyhow, it's just what I seen on my way back to get to the paint. And like I said, they had several workers, like 3 workers per Black Friday sale station. They wasn't really like being obnoxious. They were just busy. They weren't obnoxious, which was good. Like I said, I went there doing no Black Friday shopping. Oh, that's what I started to say. All them blankets that didn't sell, because they're putting a limit on them. You only get 3 for $1.97. That's all you can get is 3 of them. What they do is, what people don't realize is, when all those don't sell, because they get several gaylords of these blankets, when they don't sell, what they do is they take them out to the lawn and garden area. They mark them down to 99 cents. So you go on ahead and fight yourself for that. I gotta cut this. For that $1.97 blanket. I'll come back in a couple weeks and I'll go out to the lawn and garden and get them for 99 cents. And I didn't have to fight nobody. One more.
Gosh.
One more.
We're almost done.
Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't cut enough ribbon, obviously, because. Yeah, I did. Never mind. Yeah. So that's what they do. So that's just an FYI that I've learned over the years. I don't do the Black Friday shopping. I just wait and I go back in a couple of weeks and all the leftovers they put out in the lawn and garden. And you can go out there and get them cheaper than what you can on Black Friday.
Sorry, folks, can't read your comments.
Hold on. We're almost done.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. What else can I tell y'all?
Oh, you have more?
And if you see something like this sleigh, don't ever pay full price for it. I am the clearance queen. It was almost Valentine's Day, but I got my sleigh. And I didn't pay almost $300 for it. I only paid $15.
I think you already told him that.
Yeah, I'm just telling him. Don't ever pay full price for anything. Tell them how to shop.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Don't ever do Black Fridays. They had leggings there on sale. That's what it was. Leggings at a hardware store. They were $2.99.
They sell shirts and stuff there. Why can't they sell leggings?
I know. They do. They sell shirts. They sell hats. They sell gloves. They sell everything.
Pants, socks,
They do.
underwear,
They had gloves on sale too.
t-shirt.
All right. We got all of our ribbon on. I know 2 of those are together. But bam. We learned how to make a Mardi Gras mask in our private group. So, there's my shopping tidbit for y'all. Never go Black Friday shopping. Wait a couple weeks and you can get it cheaper. All right. Let's see what time it is, how much time we got left.
Got a hold of this?
In a minute. I do have a sign for this, and I was going to make a bow on the live, but I haven't done it yet. I didn't even bring the stuff in here to make a bow with. I don't think I like it that way.
We're at 54:38.
Oh, good. Just enough time to put on my sign. But I
I'm
gotta
gonna
go grab
get caught
some
up on these.
All right, you get caught up on your comments.
Oh my goodness.
See, I can stand up and make a read. I usually do when I'm not live.
All right. Peggy said it's a good idea. I had not thought about doing that. I have a sleigh, so if I can do a tree, I'm going to do a sleigh.
There you go.
LOL.
Yeah.
how about Western Christmas show? And then she said,
Watches Westerns
LOL,
all day.
I fall asleep 15 minutes after sitting down, LOL.
Me
12
too.
minutes, I think. And
Me
she
too.
said, LOL, my hubby and I do that. We tease each other all the time. Ricky said, I had that done to me twice, a centerpiece and a school reunion corsage. And I said to myself, I'll go by my gut next time. Charge before making. Then Peggy said, it was crazy drivers here on Friday. I only went to Joann Fabrics for fleece to make my own neck scarves, but it was crowded. I was surprised. And then she said, LOL, I love super bargains, but not Black Friday.
Yeah, never go on Black Friday. Yeah, never go on Black Friday. I only went because I needed paint, like I said. Or otherwise I wouldn't have went. He needed paint, so we could finish up our Cosmo brownie that's still drying. But anyhow,
I'm going to raise the camera up just a little.
okay, you raise the camera up. The Walmart wasn't busy, and that's because they had their Black Friday sales all month long. And I think that really helped Walmart out to keep all the fighting down and the people being obnoxious. Now, Menards, the home improvement store or hardware store, or whatever you want to call it, they did theirs just that Friday, and it was crazy busy, but nobody was fist fighting over the fleece blankets like they normally do for $1.97.
But I had to go to Walmart to get that glass.
Mm-hmm.
I parked next to a cart return, and I was on the phone with her at the time when I pulled up there in the park. And as I was telling her, okay, I'm here now, I'm going to get ready, get off the phone, go in. I was looking over toward the cart return. There was a box sitting there next to the cart return of a TV, but it's like they took the TV out but left the box there.
They had to hurry up and get that TV, and they had no way to get it home. So they took it out of the box to slide it into their car. Makes sense.
But it wasn't that big, though, the box.
But still. Oh. Yeah. So there was these two guys around here. Well, they was in Louisville. They wasn't here in Indiana. Anyhow. Okay. Just want to make sure it's in the center. They went and got a bunch of credit cards and business names. Went to like Lowe's, Home Depot, places like that. Got big, expensive, like generators. What else?
It wasn't only in Louisville, though. They even went to other states.
Yeah, they did. I don't
Anything,
remember. Like air tools, air
Yeah.
compressors, like the big ones, the big industrial size ones. Went and got all this stuff on these business credit cards. Turned around and was selling them for next to nothing because they didn't pay anything for them. You can put it like that. They finally got caught. They was doing fake business names, and they finally got caught. Oh, here's our sign. It says, feed me king cake and take me to Mardi Gras. They finally got caught. And the judge that they had to go before, he was on our local news channel. The judge that they had to go before, I was like, kudos to her and hats off to her. She's my kind of judge. And she's not even here in Indiana, but if she was. She informed them guys that it's because of jerks like them. It drives up the prices for hardworking people like us. And she said, I'm going to make a lesson out of you for others not to do this. You will be the lesson learned. I said, hats off to that judge. I like her. That's the way it should be. That's why our prices are so high, is because people do that. Theft. It's theft. And that's what they were charged with, was theft. I said, hats off to her. Jerks. And of course, they can't get the product back because they sold it online, like in the Facebook marketplace. That's why when we look, I'm like, I ain't buying nothing from them. Because you just don't know. You don't know what the history is behind it and why they're selling something that's brand new so cheap. And if you'd purchased it, it'd be considered an accessory. No, thank you. So yeah. There we go. Okay. Stick my hand through there and it flattened it down. All righty. I will make a bow later on for this, and it'll go on this side. It'll be a small bow. I'm not going to make a great big giant bow. We got our mask on there. Our ribbon, our mesh, our sign. And this is our Mardi Gras wreath. So we decorated and made a wreath.
Am I supposed to smile?
There we go. Now you can go get caught up on your comments. We're done.
Give me my fingers back.
I won't make a bow. We're probably close to an hour now, so I'll quit torturing
We're
him.
over an hour.
Oh, we're over an hour. Oh my, oh my. And he doesn't even have to work tomorrow.
Peggy said, I love the lights on the sleigh.
Thank you.
She said, wow, people are crazy. They just walk out with them here in our stores. They actually
Wow.
closed 2 Walmarts here because of stealing. Okay, going to eat supper. Y'all have a wonderful week.
You too, Peggy.
And your sister Kim is watching.
Hi, sis. What do you think? Our brownie's still drying. We had to put sealer on it. It's still drying. Here, let me step out of the way.
You were out of the way.
Oh.
But yeah, you can see it all now. There's Skelly in a Santa outfit. He's holding his big brownie. Then you got Mickey over to the right of the sleigh. You got all the Christmas presents in the sleigh. And then down there on the floor, there's his milk with the straw. And then got nutcrackers and little snowman to count down the days till Christmas. And that's what Christy did today.
Now, if I make any more little treats for our, yeah, I took paper off. I'm getting hot. Surprisingly, I'm always cold. So if I make any more treats, I will take pictures of them and I will show y'all that this is what we did today. I am in love with my sleigh. And we got Mickey at the end. Had I had a horse, he would have been a horse-drawn sleigh, but I don't have a horse. Maybe next year.
Pull it, Mickey, pull it.
And Mickey is wearing the Santa suit too. So we got Santa over there and Santa right here, and we got Mickey in the middle.
There we go.
Alrighty. I hope y'all enjoyed this live, and we will be back next weekend. We'll be back in the craft room. I did get it cleaned. So we'll be back in the craft room. We've just done our Mardi Gras, so I will probably move on to something else. Hopefully by next weekend we can do something for Valentine's Day, maybe. So maybe we'll see. All right, y'all have a blessed week. Thank you for keeping me in your prayers. We'll be praying for all of you, each and every one of you. And we want to say thank you so much for joining us. And remember to always be kind. You never know what somebody's going through. Even though they smile a lot, they still may be going through a lot, like me. All right. All right. Much love to y'all. Thanks for joining us. Bye.